Will you not be satisfied until you have brought disaster down upon your own heads?
Uh-oh. Vauthry is gonna go.
By your wickedness, you stand to gain naught but ceaseless conflict. Had you only trusted fate to me, there would have been peace for all.
I'm sorry, the echo is not doing it for me. The only echo I like is the one that gives me flashbacks.
Free from the burdens of conscience and purpose.
I can't know what the fuck you're saying right now. It's messing with my head.
And I do not doubt that you considered yours well worth the cost. I was even prepared to believe that the end might justify the means. Ignorant as I was, I had hoped that you might mend your ways and join hands with us. That we might strive together for the happiness of all. But no more. Your actions cannot be reconciled with your words. Peace for all, you say? Yet when you were threatened, your first act was to sacrifice your own people in order to save yourself. If your paradise can be rebuilt so long as you alone survive, it exists not for the people. It exists solely for your twisted pleasure.
Hear me, Vauthry. The people won't submit to your will, for we each have our own. I made a promise to a noble soul. A woman who saw fit to entrust me with her legacy, and I mean to keep it.
Reen. I want to Reen. Y'all, should we get Reen emotes?
With us has something precious. Something that they cherish and would die to protect. They know their own hearts. They know what they want for this world. And by lending their strength to our cause, they have spoken. No matter how hard you may try to bend the world to your will, we will never yield.
Hell yeah.
Silence! Not another word!
Oh.
You presume to lecture me. Insolent words.
Trying to silence the Scions? I think not.
My true powers awakened, I will expunge you like the filth you are.
Oh.
Your demise will serve as a reminder to all that I am the zenith of mankind and Shini to both, chosen to rule over creation by right of transcendence. My very existence is virtuous. I am perfect, immaculate.
Keep thinking that, Pook. Keep thinking that.
To grant us an audience.
And they call me Delulu.
Find Vauthry. We will hold the Eaters here.
Are we about to finally fight
Let's
him?
finish this.
All right, let me plug my headphones in so they don't die. Oh, no longer synced. Actually, they're about to be resynced. I know, it is kind of wild. Oh.
Are you so determined to die? One last chance, villains!
I fucking knew it. I have said that he was the Light Warden from the start. From the start, I said he was the Light Warden. Truth be told, let me tell you that. I know it is insane. Innocence. Being Delulu as well, once again. Oh. Oh. Ah.
I see now.
Glow up! Oh my god! Glow up! Give me your plastic surgeon's number, okay? We did it! Let's go. Let's go. The last freaking one! Oh my god. Wait. Wait. Well, nothing happened to us. Okay. Oh. Oh, we're still here. Except I'm here alone. How much EXP did that thing give me? Oh wait, I already had I got a bunch. Okay. Is that Vauthry? I see. It's finally over then. Now, night will return to all of Norvrent, bring salvation to both of our two worlds. Several cutscenes will play. I was waiting for one of these to pop up. I fucking knew it. I knew one of these little shits is gonna pop up. But I'm really...
Why am I cast down? But it is you who are the villains. Father told me that I am hope. I am righteousness. That I am a god.
Hello?
That is why I was born, as man and sin eater both. I kept the people safe. They respected me, worshipped me. How can this be? I should be the one looking down at you.
Wow. Oh, this is a lot already.
Help me, damn you! I am your god.
Oh. I'm nervous. I feel like this is gonna be too much. Ooh, ah. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hello? Wow. Wait.
Look, the sky.
Wow. Wow. Wait, is that the echo or from the... This, okay, this is the echo. Hello?
Fools! Were it not for my decisive action, the whole city would have been overrun, razed to the ground. Yet they dare to complain about casualties? Spare me. I'll wager they were put up to it by those wretches who seek to usurp me. They're stirring up the citizenry. But if they think I will yield to the likes of them, they are gravely mistaken.
To be subjected to such deplorable treatment, such ingratitude. You have my sympathies, sir. You do so much good for this city,
EMET.
and you could do so much more. were you not surrounded by fools.
EMET? Oh my god. Wait, is it? Wait. Wait. Huh?
Who are you? You're not supposed to be in here.
Hello?
My apologies for the intrusion, but I come bearing a proposal. One that will ensure the longevity of your reign.
Oh my god, it's EMET Solus.
But give me the word, sir, and I will bring hither a light warden. By giving its power to the babe within your lady wife's womb, we shall create a transcendent being. A king
so
to
EMET
rule
created the light
over
wardens.
all. And as sire to the king, your authority will never again be in question.
Oh no. That only brings me a lot of fear as to what the fuck's gonna happen after that.
Amazing. Before my Vauthry, they behave as docile pets. With this gift, my line should be guaranteed power for perpetuity. We shall rule the whole world.
By all means, sir. United under Yulmor's banner, men will cease fighting and abandon their ambitions. Thus, they will grow fat and complacent, and in their sloth, seal your supremacy.
What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Are you all right? Say something.
12 for Fend. He cannot contain the light. He's beginning to turn.
Oh. Oh my god.
Urianger, if you've aught up your sleeve, now is the time.
It's changing back.
You're kidding.
The combined power of every Light Warden is too terrible a burden for any one soul to bear. And so I shall relieve you of it.
What?
Exarch, what are you doing?
I will channel this profusion of power to the Crystal Tower and use it to travel to other worlds. As I have dreamed of doing ever since I first learned of their existence. Who would choose to remain here in this dying realm when they might go elsewhere and begin anew? Not I. And thus did I use you.
No, I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense.
Damn you! We won't let you do with him as you please.
Do not interfere! Please, I beseech you all, let him go!
You knew of this, Urianger.
Oh, this was the part he knew, but he kept from us.
'Tis all a fiction. Such vaguely defined acts of teleportation stand no chance of success. The Exarch will never live to see another world, as he knows only too well.
What do you mean? Oh
Then
no.
what does he mean to do?
He means to take the light with him into the rift, where he will die.
What the fuck do you mean?
From the beginning, he intended to sacrifice himself to save our friend and Norvrend.
So he has said that, knowing his... he said all that shit earlier.
An opportunistic thief makes off with the hero's prize.
Knowing.
A paltry way to end a chapter, I concede. Yet your tale will continue, and my role in it will scarcely be remembered.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Worry not. Whatever should become of me, I will be happy and free, safe in the knowledge that I have played my part.
I knew it, I knew. What? What do you mean we choose? I'm calling by his name.
Thank you for fighting for this world, for believing. Fare you well, my friend, my inspiration.
This dumb motherfucker.
Only those who possess the royal eye of the Allagan Imperial line are capable of controlling the Crystal Tower. Such individuals do not exist in the First.
Huh?
Therefore, in all likelihood, the Exarch arrived here with the tower. This much I had surmised, yet I could not discern his grand scheme.
Oh, we're done. We're done.
He went through all this trouble for the sake of a single hero. It's almost admirable.
You see, we should have never trusted this dumb motherfucker. I can't.
Alas,
I'm so angry right now.
It is not your grand scheme that will succeed, but ours. You bastard! Stay put. Your friend is still alive, but whether he remains so depends on you.
What do you mean? You manipulative little bitch. We're not
What a disappointment
we're not bookies.
you turned out to be. I placed my faith in you. Let myself believe that you could contain the light. But look at you now. Halfway to becoming a monster. You are unworthy of my patronage.
It was you who created Vauthry, wasn't it?
I am an Ascian. My heart's sole desire is to usher in the great rejoining. 100 years ago, I entrusted my comrade Logriff with the task of increasing light's sway over this world. This we sought to do by manipulating heroes. When that failed to achieve the desired result, I created Vauthry. Thanks to your meddling, that too has ended in failure.
What was your true purpose in approaching us?
By your 12, boy, have I not told you before that everything I said was the truth?
The manipulated truth.
You were specimens by which I might gauge man's potential as it stands.
Oh.
I genuinely had an interest in you, genuinely considered taking you on as allies.
But why would you? Provided
he could contain and control the light. If not, then he, and by extension you, would be of no use to me. 'Twas as simple as that.
So, we've been found wanting. How disheartening. But even had we fulfilled your conditions, there was no guarantee that we would cooperate. What then?
Then I simply kill you all. At the very least, it would restore the world to the way it was before you went about trouncing Light Wardens willy-nilly. Suffice it to say, it would be most inconvenient to have all that light taken away. And I would be lying if I were to claim his actions didn't have me worried.
Oh no.
You still retain your form and your senses. But you have all but become a sin eater. Whether you will it or no, your mere existence will serve to engulf the world in light. Those in your company will likewise turn into sin eaters. And in time, you will succumb to your base instincts and hunt innocents to feast on their sweet, sweet ether. Those few with the will left to fight may rise up against you. But before your absolute might, they will quickly know despair. There is no hope. We are finished. Mankind is finished. Ah, the irony. What Vauthry achieved through bliss, you achieved through despair.
Ugh. This evil, disgusting man.
But I have overstayed my welcome. I shall
Never
look
trust a
forward to
man.
seeing you bring the world
Never.
to its knees, hero. Exarch! I have naught to show for all the time and effort I invested in you. He is a small token for my troubles. I did not expect that I could learn aught from man, but I may yet learn something from all the knowledge he had hoarded for his precious hero.
What the fuck? What the
I pity you, I do. Your friends are now your foes. If you do not kill them, they will kill you. When it all becomes too much to bear, seek me out at my abode in the dark depths of the Tempest.
Hello?
There, you may complete your descent into madness with some dignity, far from prying eyes.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Till then, I bid you farewell. Eater.
Hello? Are we back at the Crystarium?
Ah, finally.
What? Wait. Was it a dream? What happened? What the fuck?
After you collapsed, EMET's self vanished. Then Reen did what she could to stay the raging of the light within your body. Thanks to her, you're still you, but she's only delayed the inevitable. You're not going to like what you see, but you still need to see it.
Oh no. 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 I had a feeling this would happen, but I didn't expect it actually
It's like it's all
to.
over. The whole of Norvrat is shrouded in light again. And it's because of you, and the power you absorb from the Wardens. No one knows but your friends. When they carried you down from the mountain, they told everyone waiting below that they didn't understand why the light had returned.
But they know, and
Now they're out there trying to allay the people's fears, while searching for a way to save you.
Oof. My God.
If you're well enough to be up, you're well enough to get some fresh air. Better that than stewing in here. Go on. Go.
Literally trauma bringers, literally. Actually, this is really upsetting.
The people of this city have spirit, I'll give them that.
Ardbert.
They've not lost the will to fight.
Oh. Sometimes I forget it doesn't automatically.
I can imagine how torn you must feel, looking at that sky. Knowing what it means to everyone. And that you're responsible.
Oh. The secrecy is worse. I'd rather people knew.
If you're thinking of coming clean, don't. It might make you feel better, but it would make things 100 times worse for them. They're better off not knowing.
Hey, bestie.
Thank you for the follow.
And there doesn't seem to be any obvious way out.
Oh.
But that doesn't mean it's over. However hopeless it seems, you haven't lost yet.
Oh my God, this is so much. This is so much.
I remember looking up at the sky like this before. being caught up in a strange kind of calm. It was after we realized we were responsible for the flood, when we resolved to journey to the source by taking our own lives. One last sacrifice, one last fight, one last failure. And then the Oracle appeared and, well, you know the rest. There were times in the years and decades that followed when I wondered if we might not have been better off just letting the rejoining happen. That we'd made one last mistake. But seeing that giant Talos stir to life cured me of any doubts I still had. Always we took the burden of fighting upon ourselves. That's what heroes do, isn't it? So we never had the chance to see anything like that. Our people coming together as one. To think that their hope still burned so bright. That they were still so eager to live, they would lift up their fellows, one on top of the other, till they reached the sky. No. We made the right decision. And I can finally feel proud of the part we played in helping this world survive.
Oh, this is a lot.
Well, come on then.
Oh. Hello? No. What is he doing? What is he?
What happened between us was no coincidence.
What is he doing? What is he about to do right now? What is he about to do right now?
My story may be finished, but the fates have gifted me a minor role in yours. I suspected as much the moment I realized you could hear me.
No, if he's about to do, I think
it's hard not to doubt yourself when you're the man who caused the flood. I was afraid to do anything more than watch for fear of making things even worse.
Haven't I been through enough in the past 30 minutes?
After all, the path I once walked is now yours to finish.
Wait.
For what it's worth, I cast my lot with yours.
Wait, okay.
If you need a push, I'll be right there behind you.
Oh.
If you lose control, I'll do my best to stop you.
I thought we were about to lose him. I mean, I know he's not alive, but I thought.
So,
unless.
Let us be about it, hero.
Hero. Oh. Wow.
Worried you were up here all alone, brooding and fretting and wallowing in your woes. But look at you, grinning at nothing like a pollen-drunk pixie.
Fail all. Oh. Wait.
Look at what you've done to your ether. It's a mess. And you have cracks running all through that pretty soul of yours. My poor little sapling. Whatever am I to do with you? Shall I yield up my throne? You could claim it, cut ties with the mortal world, hide away in the castle. It won't fix the problem, but would it really matter? If any pesky heroes come calling with steel and magic, all of EMET will rise up in your defense. My crown and scepter are yours. If you want them.
Oh.
What? Don't give me that look. Of course I knew before I asked that you'd never ever heed such a wicked suggestion. And besides, what would become of my precious and ephemeral flower?
I
My dear beloved sapling, you are lost, confused, and have precious little time to gather your wits. Your kind is always so preoccupied with what lies ahead.
I love
and so
Vauthry.
we
They're
muddle
such
your
an
vision with fog
icon.
and glamour. But such trickery is easy to see through. Stand very, very still. Think not of where you need to go, but where you are right now at this moment, at this time, in this place. Our cairn of crystal. From shadowed hood he watched you go, his ruby eyes with warmth aglow.
Oh, why would they say that? Now why would they go around and
See
do that?
yourself as he saw you, and that shall be the clearest clue.
Why would they go do that? Graha.
You stand in his garden, dear sapling. Ask his flowers what they know, and you will surely find an answer. But what will you do with it, I wonder? I'll be watching and waiting. Waiting and watching.
Wow. Wow. Accurate rather than the Crystal Exarch. Whew.
I have unlocked the door to the umbilicus. You are free to enter.
Oh, thank you to whoever snoozed the ads. I assume it was probably V.
Once you have what you require, I'll see it sealed once more. Until then, I will remain without.
God. Oh. Okay, great. The echo has given us what we need. Hello?
A moment to collect my thoughts, I prithee.
Is this the moment that... Wait, so he's known all along?
Is Grahatia, then?
How long has this been? Was this before we got here?
Thou too art a native of the source, though from an age beyond our own, when the 8th umbral calamity hath visited devastation upon our star. Thou hast, by subtle means, reached across the boundaries of time and space to unsow the seeds of catastrophe, ere its creeping vines drag our champion unto an early grave.
In essence, yes. A difficult story to swallow, I am sure.
I doubt not the veracity of thy words, not the account of thy coming, nor that of the fated calamity. Yet my mind straineth still to apprehend the enormity of this tale. Wouldst thou favor me with a gradual unfolding of its chapters?
Certainly. But where to begin? I should start with those great minds who survived the calamity. Cid Garland being perhaps the greatest.
What?
In hopes of staying the unending tides of war, he and his fellows pursued all manner of possible solutions. One of these was rooted in a theory which unified several fundamental principles discovered over the course of the Warrior of Light's adventures. It proposed a method by which one could enter the River of Time, traverse the rift, and leap between worlds. Perfecting that idea, however, was a work which consumed their lifetimes, and thus was it left to future generations to decide whether theory would be put into practice. But all the while, the world continued to burn. Hope was a feeble outpost, beset on all sides by thievery and misery and murder. People cried out in despair, "There is no hope, we are finished. Mankind is finished." Then others raised their voices in answer. Though we be beyond salvation, those who came before may yet be saved. We will forge a crossroads and pave the way for a different future. By the wisdom of our forebears, we will prevent this calamity from ever having come to pass.
Oh.
The fighting went on unabated, but some few took up Cid's research and labored to realize those impossible ideas. After 2 centuries of labor, their descendants finally succeeded in awakening the Crystal Tower, an integral part of the process, and, in doing so, roused its caretaker, me.
Oh.
By this stage, scholars had largely established the phenomena underpinning the rejoining, and identified the first as the shard which precipitated the 8th umbral calamity. This grand structure was already capable of storing the energies required to attempt the translocation.
Wow.
All that remained was to augment some few of its functions based upon the theoretical models of Cid and his compeers.
And by means of such technologies didst thou effect thine arrival in the first, to an age before this star had joined with the source.
Some while before, as it turned out. 'Tis all but impossible to predict how time will flow between one world and the next, and we missed our mark by almost an entire century. But this only worked in our favor. The Sin Eaters could not be defeated without the blessing of light, and summoning the only man who might stand a chance against them would require decades of preparation.
An undertaking of scarce credible endurance. But thou hast kept thy plan from falling into disarray these many years, bordereth on the miraculous.
Wow.
Yet howsoever history be rewritten, thy present self was shaped by events which followed the calamity. Should said catastrophe be averted, the very skein of thine existence will unravel. Surely thou hast foreseen this.
Oh.
I am aware of the consequences. 'Tis for that very reason Cid and his colleagues bequeathed their legacy as an offering, and not an edict.
So Cid saved all of us. Kind of.
To give all of oneself for the happiness of others, and with no promise of reward. 'Tis a hard thing to ask. Harder still for those condemned to survive in a world which pitted brother against brother. Indeed, you were right to call the execution of this plan miraculous, though the force which held it together was nothing so inexplicable. It was him. The warrior of light has been our unbroken thread.
Oh.
Where others would stumble and fall, he would rise above. Where others would break and run, he would carry on. The warrior of light's tale is one of unyielding bravery. To tell it was to feel courage. To hear it was to feel hope. It was a breath of inspiration in an age of suffocating shadow. In the histories of a fallen nation was our hero hailed as its greatest ally. In the time-worn pages of a noble's memoirs were his deeds joyously retold.
Oh.
For many, these stories were the flame which warmed them through
So
the
that
coldest of
cutscene we had
nights.
seen was of the calamity happening. Oh my god.
And so it should come as little surprise that the plan found no shortage of volunteers, concerning as it did the warrior of light himself. It was their chance to add their own verse to the hero's saga. He was the lodestar that brought them all together, to send their final message back through time and space to him. The light of your legacy was our torch in the darkness. Burn bright again and live.
Wow.
I am merely the bearer of that wish, come to ensure it is safely
Wow,
delivered.
so he knew this the whole time, that he needed to do what he needed to do.
Wherefore sharest thou this burden with me and no other? What wouldst thou have me say?
That you will be my accomplice?
What does he
It was
mean?
you yourself who convinced me of your suitability when you spoke of how you learned of the flood and of your part in arranging Minfilia's journey to the First.
Oh, wow.
Your actions showed uncommon resolve. It was clear you were committed to the cause of saving this world. I knew I could trust you to choose the right path forward, even if that choice came with a heavy price.
What price?
When all is said and done, and the last of the Light Wardens lies slain, I will absorb their corrupted ether, and then I will die. Knowing what I know of your companions, not to mention your champion, they will try to stop me.
Oh.
But in saving one, they would save none.
Sorry, I didn't want to comment on the mic.
Therefore, I implore you to aid me in concealing my identity and ensuring this tale ends as it must. To this end, I would have you take what I have told you of the calamity and make of it a portent. A prophetic vision you beheld in the swirling chaos of the rift.
Goodness.
Is this truly thy wish?
History remembered the Warrior of Light, as I knew it would. And I will suffer no other to rescue the champion whose star has charted my course. I will see this tale to a happy end, my friend. There has been enough tragedy.
Now, why would he go say that? Why would he go say that? Oh, and Arbert's here too. Ooh.
Careful now.
If you lose control again, the light could claim you for good. Although it's probably only a matter of time before you succumb to the change in any case. What do you mean to do?
I mean to have a few words with both Emmet and the Exarch. I mean to rescue the Exarch. Oh.
Then we should be on our way. The Ascian mentioned the Tempest, did he not? That's the stormy seas around Calusia to you. His lair must be down there somewhere.
Oh.
Hidden beneath the waves.
The Tempest. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Ah, we have found thee.
Oh, Urianger. Oh, everybody.
Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste.
Yes,
By thy looks,
I'll make
gather
sure.
Thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
I'll make sure, Yumi. Because I don't want to get too.
Urianger
I'm gonna get too
shared
sucked in.
everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not? If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
Ooh. I'm in no danger to those around me. I forget. Urianger, I love you so much, Urianger. I forgive you. Let's go.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea.
Green?
Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again.
But if we stay here,
Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
But they're really...
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
They say, oh...
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in his way now. Not after failing him in his hour of need. No! The least we can do is...
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
Let's go.
Is there aught we can do to help?
Oh.
Though we may not know the whole story, we do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Oh, they
told them.
No. Well, not in so many words.
Oh.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions. Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
Let's go then.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, it was clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless.
Wow.
So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
You might have invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
We're gonna have to make a decision. Defend the Crystarium till we return. I like that response the best. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, end of the quest, end of the quest. Oh my god. Thou didst plan to commandeer an Amaro to thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down into EMET Selk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy convalescence, we considered the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of Tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet ere we discuss that step, I suggest thou thus conclude such pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we're unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. All right. Oh my god. I'm not starting the quest. I'm just, wow. To storm-tossed seas. Okay. Oh my god. Yes, stop time, yes, wow. To the Tempest we freaking go tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, this is a lot today. I'm actually so unwell by it all. I'm so unwell by it all. But that was so wild. Yeah, oh my god.